In every Pokemon game, there are dark caves that require the move Flash for you to try to be able to see inside them. However, have you ever tried getting through them without it? I discovered this trick on Pokemon Gold, and I've since tried it on every Pokemon game I own. It works on them all, even previous generation, Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow games. You must be in a dark cave, or anywhere that you should use Flash. Walk around, fight Pokemon in the dark, bump into trainers, and just keep wandering in the dark because eventually you will find a ladder that is not on the map. Climb down. The screen will go black as you hear the going downstairs noise, but it will play 4 times, as if you've just gone down 4 floors. A text box will appear on the black screen saying simply, "Where do you think you are?" The music is distorted for a few seconds and the screen goes glitchy. Sometimes you might hear a thud noise as if you walked into a wall, or a distorted Pokemon cry that sounds like a scream. Then you will be able to see. In the older versions of the game, it simply looked like you found a new area that wasn't on the map. In newer versions, you can tell something is wrong because everything is in black and white. You will be in a big, empty room. The 4 walls all have something written on them, usually your player name and the time, or the names of your Pokemon. You can walk through one of the walls, and which one depends on the game. If I remember correctly, it's the north wall in Diamond, and the left one in Yellow, and so on. When you go through the wall, you will be back in the overworld outside the cave. However, everything will still be in black and white. The music will be slower and lower, too, and occasionally it jumps. Trying to talk to people now is useless. You cannot interact with them anymore. In Pokemon Yellow, the Pikachu that follows you around is now the sprite of a ghost from Lavender Town. If you check your Pokemon, they will all be there, same stats and nicknames and moves, but all their icons are replaced by the ghost sprite. If you go into the grass and find wild Pokemon, they will almost immediately run away or flee from you. Go back into the dark cave you came out of. This is now the only place you can fight wild Pokemon and other trainers, so long as you do not use Flash. I recently discovered that if you play the game like this for long enough, in that one dark cave, eventually, you will see a trainer that looks like you, the main character icon. They stand out because they are in color when everything else is black and white. However, if you try to talk to them, all that happens is that a box pops up saying, "Where do you think you are?" The screen goes black, and you hear the distorted music, thud, or scream from before.